Yo, what up? It's your boy Heck to the Teck to the get that check. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Yo. So check it, man. So I've been seeing these videos on Troy Ave, you know what I'm saying? He did a song dissing China Mac, dissing my song. My son use a taxi robber. My son use a taxi robber. My son use a taxi robber. Mad at me because you la la. You know, that's the 50 Cent joint. He got that for 50 Cent. And so I want to talk about snitching, alright? I got a question because this happened to me a long time ago, you know what I mean? A while ago. You know what I'm saying? When I was younger, you know what I'm saying? Much younger. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so I basically snitched on myself. Now, is snitching on yourself considered snitching? So check this out. This is what happened, right? So I used to tag a lot, right? I used to do graffiti. You know what I'm saying? I spray graffiti on the wall. You know what I'm saying? I used to do a lot of graffiti, right? Right? I used to write a lot. I used to write, you know what I'm saying? And detectives or whatever kept calling the crib, telling my moms or whatever, they were gonna be at the house at a certain time. Make sure your son is there, or to come into the precinct. You know what I mean? So we don't have to arrest them on the street. So basically, they wanted me to basically probably snitch. You know what I mean? To get out of trouble or something. You know what I'm saying? But so what happened was I went to the precinct. You know what I mean? I was like, what? What they after me about? You know what I'm saying? And I went to the precinct, and they started showing me they sat me down. They started showing me pictures of graffiti and what person was who. You know what I mean? They started asking me questions like, yo, who writes this? Who writes that? Who writes this? Who writes that? You know what I mean? They told me, we already know what you write. We already know who you are. You know what I'm saying? And because somebody snitched on you. All right? Somebody snitched on you. You were snitched on. You know what I'm saying? Somebody snitched on you, and it was one of your close homies. You know what I mean? And you know, I don't want to put this man down. You know what I mean? This man down. You know what I mean? But this is the same guy that had my back in the Queens Flip issue, right? In the Queens Flip issue, we had, right? When Queens Flip wanted to interview us about the tragedy Gaddafi incident. So he had my back, but he really didn't have my back. You know what I'm saying? You know, he just had to do what he had to do. He had to fight Queens Flip. Meanwhile, I was getting bum rushed by 2 cats, right? So this dude, so basically, this dude one day, right? All right. I heard the other day, I'm saying, an old friend of mine told me that that he saw that he saw him, that he saw him somewhere, you know what I mean? And that and that and he was trash talking about me, you know what I'm saying? Trash talking about me. Now, I don't talk about this guy. I don't bring him up, you know what I mean? He says I burn bridges, but I mean, what bridges have I burned? You know what I'm saying? I try to teach you how to rap. You know what I mean? I try to teach this guy how to rap. Now, if, I got video on this guy rapping, trying to rap. Now, I won't embarrass him and put it out there, cause I'm not like that. You know what I'm saying? I won't do that to him. You know what I'm saying? But he was horrible. I was writing his raps. I wanted to start a clique with the homies, with the friends I thought that were real, right? All right. But, you know, and even throughout all of that in the past, I forgave him. You know what I'm saying? There was an incident where he was driving drunk one day. I think I told the story, I'm not sure. He was driving drunk one day, you know. We was both in the whip. He was driving drunk, you know what I'm saying? And an off-duty cop pulled us over, you know what I'm saying? And he called the cops. He called the on-duty cops, whatever you want to call it. He called the real cops, the cops that were working, whatever. He called the cops. They came through. They put cuffs on him because he was driving drunk. They put him in the back of the seat, right? And so they put him in the back of the seat, and then he yells out, "He has a warrant. Heck has a warrant. Heck has a warrant." And I'm like, oh, why would you do that for, bro? Like, wow, why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I would have gotten arrested, I would have just kept my mouth shut. I wouldn't scream out, "He got a warrant." And they checked if I had a warrant and everything. No warrant came up. You know what I'm saying? No warrant came up. But why would you do that? That's straight out face to face snitching. That's worse than taking the stand. That's before taking the stand. You know what I mean? That's what type of friend are you? You know what I'm saying? Imagine I did have a warrant. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really thought I had a warrant in my head for some reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how foul I used to be on the streets. That I used to have warrants and stuff, and I never took care of them. He really thought I had a warrant, and that I would be in cuffs in the back seat with him. You know what I mean? Misery would love company. I wouldn't do that to nobody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If I got caught for what I did, I get caught for what I did, and boom. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was wrong for allowing him to drive drunk. You know what I'm saying? That was my bad. But we were kids, man. You know what I'm saying? At that time, I don't think I even knew how to drive. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he decided to drive drunk. He chose that. You know what I'm saying? But then he wanted to snitch on me and be like, he got a warrant. But they checked me out. Boom. Nothing happened. I didn't have no warrant. they let me go. He got locked up. So this is the same type of dude I'm talking about. So the other day he's talking to an old friend of mine, and he said he said that he don't mess with me because I burn bridges. You wrong, my brother. I don't mess with you because you garbage. All right? You know what I'm saying? And I reached out to him when his pops passed away. You know what I'm saying? I had the respect. You know what I'm saying? Told him that I love his pops, and that I hope he's doing okay and all of that. I reached out to him. And no, he just ignored it and whatever. He just ignored it. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? And I forgave him for all that past BS. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't have a warrant. You know what I'm saying? If I would have had a warrant and I would have gotten locked up because of him, I would have been very upset. Right? So the other day he just said, I burn bridges. Bro, no bridges have been burned. Alright? None. Alright? None. You're just garbage like the clique you roll with. They're all garbage. They all rap off beat. I was trying to help y'all. You know what I'm saying? Make good records. Y'all haven't dropped nothing. You don't drop anything. Alright? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You're just jealous. Jealous. And that's it. Alright? Okay? And I'm sorry that I had to take some of the beats or whatever that you helped get and make them into real records, because you were never gonna do nothing with them, bro. We're gonna do nothing with them. And I haven't seen nothing come out from your camp. Nothing. You know? Now, why waste a good verse? Why waste a good beat? Why waste a good record if you're not gonna do nothing with it, right? At least do something with it and put it out there, all right? Regardless of what happens with it, all right? No. You know what I'm saying? So that's the real reason. So the real reason is I don't mess with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't mess with you. Because I told them, we could still be friends, but I can't mess with you on this music ish, because, I mean, it makes no sense. I mean, you can't rap. You know what I'm saying? I have to teach you everything. It took him 3 hours to make a song, but I tried. And look, I got proof. You know what I'm saying? I got videos. We're in studios, No Mystery Studios, in the city, and he's taking 3 hours. I'm telling him to spit it this way. He's taking 3 hours to make a song. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying for studio time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm doing all this for him. You know what I'm saying? Because he decided to want to rap kind of late. You know what I'm saying? If he would have decided to rap when I started rapping, he probably would have been a little bit better. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But nah, you know, he started a little bit late. But anyway, back to the story. So these cops had me in the precinct. You know what I mean? These cops had me in the precinct, and they were telling me, who's this? Who's this guy? Who's that guy? I said, I don't know. And they were like, all right. So they started showing me my graffiti names, right? They started showing me my graffiti names. And I said, yeah, that's me. That's me. That's me. That was me. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Does that consider snitching on yourself? I mean, it don't, right? Cause somebody already snitched on me, right? You know what I'm saying? I just had to man up. So I took the charges that were handed to me for doing my own graffiti, but I never ratted nobody out. And mind you, the people they showed me, the graffiti they showed me, I knew a lot of those people, but I didn't say nothing. I didn't say not one word. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say not one word. But I kind of felt like I snitched on myself. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? What if they were just like setting me up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because before they started asking me questions, they said, we already know what you write. Somebody already snitched on you. Your homie, your close homie snitched on you, so we already know what you write. But we're going to give you a chance. We're going to give you a chance to, you know, he started saying stuff like that. We're going to give you a chance to, you know, we'll let you off the hook if you can tell us who these names are, right? Whatever. I was like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Once they started showing me my work, I was like, all right, since they know me already, what I did, I said, yeah, that's me. So I pretty much snitched on myself, right? You know what I'm saying? So does that consider me a snitch? Do y'all think I'm a snitch because of that? You know what I'm saying? Let me know about that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And have a wonderful day, man. Facts. Peace.